In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on January 27, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Milwaukee Bucks versus Indiana Pacers. This Friday, the Milwaukee Bucks will travel to Indianapolis to take on the Indiana Pacers. Tip-off will be inside the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. This will be the second time that these two teams have faced off this season, as the Bucks won the last meeting 132-119. The Bucks are coming into this one after taking down the Denver Nuggets 107-99. They look great on the defensive end of the floor, as they will have to stay consistent in this one if they want to beat the Pacers on the road. The Pacers are entering this game after falling to the Orlando Magic 126-120. They struggled on the defensive end of the court, as they will have to apply more pressure in this one if they want to challenge the Bucks at home. Looking at the betting trends, the Bucks are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a losing record, and 6-14-2 against the spread in their last 22 games following a win. The Pacers are 7-2 against the spread in their last 9 home games, 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games against a team with a winning record, and 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 6-2 in the last 8 meetings overall, and the Bucks are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings overall. The Bucks are a little shorthanded, as Bobby Portis is out while Marjon Beauchamp is questionable, while the Pacers are still missing Tyrese Halliburton, and they have Miles Turner, Aaron Nesmith, and Andrew Nembhard all listed as questionable. Milwaukee outlasted the shorthanded Denver Nuggets 107-99 Wednesday night, improving to 31-17 on the year. Giannis Antetokounmpo had 33 points and 14 rebounds, going 15 for 22 from the free throw line in the win. Khris Middleton came off the bench for the second straight time as he works his way back gradually from a sore right knee. Middleton, who has played just 9 games this season, scored 10 points in 15 minutes, but is an integral part of what the Bucks hope is another championship run. Expect them to crank his minutes up slowly, but look for him to trot out at least 20 in this game. The Pacers may be getting Halliburton back, but they will be cautious with his minutes in his first game action in more than a month. Milwaukee has covered the spread in 4 of 5 against Indiana. Indiana ranks 5th in pace of play heading into this Eastern Conference battle with the Bucks. Tyrese Halliburton is questionable to suit up for this game against the Bucks. They are not the same team with him out of the lineup, but he is trending toward at least playing 15 to 20 minutes. With him around, the pace will be cranked up again for the Pacers, and the Bucks will be more than happy to oblige, considering Indiana is allowing opposing teams to shoot 37.1% from downtown. The total number has gone over in 6 of 8 meetings between these clubs over the last 2 seasons. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Memphis Grizzlies versus Minnesota Timberwolves. This Friday, the Memphis Grizzlies will travel to Minneapolis to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tip-off will be at inside the Target Center. This will be the 3rd time that these two teams have matched up this season, as the Timberwolves won the last meeting 109-101. The Grizzlies are coming into this one after falling to the Golden State Warriors 122-120. They struggled on the defensive end of the court, as they allowed the Warriors to shoot 50.6% from the floor. They will have to contest more shots in this one if they want to challenge the Timberwolves on the road. Minnesota is entering this game after taking down the New Orleans Pelicans 111-102. They were great on the offensive end of the court, as they will have to stay efficient in this one if they want to take care of business at home. Looking at the betting trends, the Grizzlies are 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games following an against the spread win, and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Timberwolves are 6-2 against the spread in their last last 8 home games, 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings overall, and the Grizzlies are 19-8 against the spread in the last 27 meetings overall. The Grizzlies are again missing John Conchar and Steven Adams, while Desmond Bane is listed as day-to-day. The Timberwolves are still without Karl Anthony Towns and Taurean Prince, while Rudy Gobert is listed as questionable with a groin injury. The Memphis Grizzlies are having a rough week, but struggles usually don't last long with this team, and they're still winning in the favorite role by an average of 8 points. The Minnesota Timberwolves are one of those teams that right when you start to believe in them, they let you down. The Grizzlies have really gone off the boil lately with 4 losses in a row, but to be fair, 3 of those losses were by 2 points or less. The regular season series is split at 1-1, but the Grizzlies are 19-8 against the spread in the last 27 meetings overall, and I believe they can snap out of their funk with a much-needed victory here. We're laying a small number, so the Memphis Grizzlies to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. According to dunksandthrees.com, the Grizzlies have the 4th highest adjusted pace rating and the Timberwolves have the 7th highest. Neither team will slow the ball down. The Grizzlies will also score the majority of the points that we need, as they are averaging the 5th most points per game and the Minnesota defense has struggled. They are allowing the 19th most points per game and their opponents have continued to make it rain from behind the arc. Memphis will find consistent open shots throughout this game and I expect them to take advantage. Now, I also like this Minnesota offense, as they have the 4th highest team shooting percentage and they are scoring the 11th most points per game. They will get hot at different times. I see both of these teams sprinting the ball up and down the court and looking to score in transition every chance that they get. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Orlando Magic versus Miami Heat. Orlando will try to pick up its first 3-game winning streak since December 18th when it travels to Miami on Friday night. The Magic have won 3 of their last 4 games, including a pair of wins against Boston and Indiana. Miami has won 6 of its last 8 contests, beating New Orleans and Boston in back-to-back games earlier this week. The Magic are 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 road games and 18-6 against the spread in their last 24 games overall. The Heat are 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 home games and 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 games playing on 2 days rest. The over is 4-1 in Magic last 5 overall. The under is 9-3 in Heat last 12 overall. The Magic are 6-2 against the spread in the last 8 meetings in Miami and 6-2 against the spread in the last 8 meetings. The Magic will again be missing Chuma Oak, while the Heat are still missing Duncan Robinson with Max Strus and Haywood Highsmith both listed as day-to-day. The Orlando Magic continue to cover numbers left and right, while the Heat play to the level of their competition more times than not. Also, 7 of the last 8 meetings between the Heat and Magic have been decided by 10 or fewer points. The Magic won the last meeting as 6.5-point underdogs. The Magic have been great against the spread this season, as Orlando is 27-20-1, which is second best in the NBA, while even as a road underdog, the Magic are 11-10-1 against the spread. Miami, meanwhile, is a terrible 6-14-2 against the spread as a home favorite this season. Orlando has been playing better basketball as of late, and although Miami is the much better team, the Heat doesn't blow many teams out due to the fact their offense struggles to score points. So the Orlando Magic to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The under is also the way to go there, as Orlando has a decent enough defense to not let Miami's offense get going, while the Heat's defense should shut down Orlando's offense. This season, Miami is 27-22 in hitting the under, while the Magic are 21-25-1. But on the road, Orlando is 11-10-1 in hitting the under. Currently, Miami plays at a pace of 99.2, which ranks 27th, while their defensive efficiency ranks 3, and their offensive efficiency ranks 26th. The Magic, meanwhile, play at a pace of 101.4, which ranks 17th, while their offensive efficiency ranks just 23rd. Finally, in Orlando's last 10 games, the games are averaging 223 points per game, while Miami's last 10 games are averaging 209 points per game, which is what I am expecting in this one, as this game could be one where both teams score below 100. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.